my international subscribers, it's Esti here today and I'm back with another Hungarian language tutorial video. It's been forever since I posted something like this and you guys have been asking me for months now, so I thought, why not? So I'm trying to teach you a few hopefully useful Hungarian expressions, so just stay tuned. The first thing I'm going to teach you actually belongs to one of my previous videos. If you guys remember, I was teaching some expressions regarding love and romance, and I just can't believe that I forgot one of the most important thing, which is how to say I love you. And then I saw some of you guys just left a comment under the video, but I officially want to teach you now that if you want to say I love you in Hungarian, that means szeretlek. And if you want to emphasize that I love you, then you can say szeretlek téged. And téged is like you when you emphasize it, okay? So sorry that for some reason I just forgot about this in my last video, but szeretlek is I love you, okay? So now you know that. The next thing I'm going to teach you is the directions. So, okay, I've got to be careful because it's going to be the other way around on camera. So when you say right, okay, that's going to be right for you guys. So right, you say jobb, and when you say left, in Hungarian is bal. And when you say to the right, it's jobbra, and to the left, you say balra. Okay, so now we know how to say right, left, to the right, to the left. Okay, jobb, bal, jobbra, balra. Now let's look, now that we're talking about directions, let's look at how you can ask where is something. So when you say where is the whatever, then in Hungarian you say hol van a or az. Now a and az are the definite articles, and if the word starts with a vowel, you've got to use az, and if the word starts with a consonant, you've got to use a. So the letter A, and then you pronounce it a, okay? So let's look at examples. When you say, okay, this is gonna be long, the railway station. So where is the railway station? In Hungarian you say hol van a vasútállomás. Vasútállomás is railway station, okay? So hol van a vasútállomás. And the other important, what do we usually ask? Oh, restroom, that's important. When you say where is the restroom, you can say hol van a mosdó. Okay, now mosdó, you say two O, right? And then one is like a normal O, so that's like I don't even know, like you just pronounce it kind of short, okay? O. And then when you see that comma in the second O, that's a long one, so you pronounce more like when you say the word snow, okay? So, and then you say mosdó. So do you hear, like the second O is definitely longer than the first one. One more time, hol van a mosdó. That means where is the restroom? So now let's take a look how you ask for things, like how you say please, basically. So please has two forms depending if it's a formal or if it's in a formal or informal context. If you just say to your friends, so which is, you know, more informal, then you say légy szíves. So that's like, do this for me, please. And then the please part is légy szíves. And if you say it in a more formal context, so, you know, like a business kind of language or just somebody who's older, then you say legyen szíves. So that's kind of like whatever you ask, and then you say please at the end or in the beginning. The please part is either légy szíves or legyen szíves. Now, if we actually order something or ask for something, so I'd like to have a glass of beer, please, okay? Then the I'd like to have part is kérek in Hungarian. So kérek is I'd like to have, and then you just say whatever you want to have after. So the only tricky part is that Kérek could be at the end of the sentence, or you can start the sentence with it. Let's just look at one example so that it will make more sense. When you say, I'd like to have a glass of beer, you can say, egy pohár sört kérek. That means 1 glass of beer I'd like to have. Egy pohár sört kérek. But it's totally fine if you say, kérek egy pohár sört. I'd like to have a glass of beer. So kérek means I'd like to have. And then once you know that, it's pretty easy. So you walk in McDonald's and you say egy Big Mac-et kérek, which means I'd like to have a Big Mac, or I'd like to have a Diet Coke. Then you say light Colát kérek. It's different in Hungarian because in America it's Diet Coke, and in Hungary we actually use Coca-Cola Light, which means it doesn't have any sugar. Okay, it's just totally like a side note, so it's not even part of the tutorial, but it's like an interesting fact. Okay, so kérek, and then whatever you ask or whatever you like to have, or it could be at the end of the sentence. Alright, so that's it for today's tutorial. I didn't want to make this like a 15-minute long video. Hopefully you guys got to learn something that, I don't know, maybe you will use when you visit Budapest or just talk to your Hungarian friends. If you'd like to know more, just let me know. I promise I will try to make more videos, maybe more organized, and I'm actually working on something super cool, so hopefully I will finish it in the next couple months. I'm working on a full series of Hungarian language lessons, starting with the basics, with the alphabet, with the pronunciation, and then kind of building it up to more intermediate levels. So hopefully that's gonna be useful for someone who really wants to learn the language and not just like how to say certain things. But that's like a project in progress, so I don't know how much time it's gonna take. I work full-time, so sorry if it will take more time than I think it should. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, just give it a thumbs up, and you can share the video or you can subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.